Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, so recently I have been getting more and more messages about Ghost and Recoil and the HUD synergy being broken, and I also saw Professor Hoff made a video about it, but the issue there is different from what majority of the people think it is. So I can unequivocally say that Ghost synergy with HUD is working as it should be. I will demonstrate in just a second. I literally recorded this bit mere moments ago before recording this video. So you can see that here I'm using Ghost. I had HUD and Wasp on my team. I'm eating level 3 from Labyrinth of Regents Red Hawk, and the synergy is working fine. Nothing is damaging me here. And after the fight the special ends, I'm still not damaged. I have converted the Incinerate into Fury, and that's working fine. And the thing here is that it's not the synergy that's not working, and synergy in fact is just functioning as it always has, and it's perfect. What has been changed, and the reason why most people are unable to phase recoil, is the timing. The timing the game allows you to dash back after a special attack. Half of this entire issue has been with timing of dexterity, with timing of parry, and the game engine basically coding changes that had caused it. And the fix for that has been largely to amend timing. Now, Kabam themselves have stated they haven't fixed like all of the issues, and it is much more complex to just, put it back to what it was. And so, as they are fixing these things, obviously they haven't gotten around to fixing everything. And unfortunately, one of the things that is clearly not yet being fixed or thought of to be fixed is the recovery time after special attack of your own champion. And it is slightly delayed. So basically, the special animation is lasting longer than it should be, and your champion's kind of locked in place slightly longer than it was before. That means that the earliest point you can dash back is past the point of recoil delivering the damage. So previously, you were able to dash back before recoil damage was inflicted because the special animation didn't last as long and you could kind of regain control of your champion at a quicker point when special attack animation finished. Now it seems that it's locking your champion in place for slightly longer. It means when you dash back, when you are allowed to dash back, it's already too late for the synergy to take place. Obviously, it is something that Kabam has to take a look at, but it is by no means the only issue that they need to take a look at. For instance, a similar issue here is a longer recovery time after you finish your 5-hit combo. After you finish a 5-hit combo, right now we're facing pretty much the same issue, where it is freezing you in that animation of a last medium hit longer than it used to. It goes both ways, obviously, but since you are the party that's mainly delivering 5-hit combos in any given average fight, it affects player much more than it affects AI. And that just kind of goes hand in hand with a poll that I had been made. I'm just going to try and pull it up here in a second. I need to open a tab in my YouTube section. I should have done this as I started recording, but I just forgot. Sorry about that. Just a second here. So we can see that the poll that I had made, the last poll. Let me enable display capture. Here we go. Has been, how have the gameplay issues improved for you since the yesterday's hotfix? And the answers there are, well, extremely varied. We can see that there have been 6,500 people that have taken part. So 9%, only 9%, have been saying that it is much better for them. Now, I suspect it also might be relatively device specific. Then there's 66% who say they can't tell much of a difference at all. But what's even more worrisome, that for 14% it appears to be even worse. And then another 11% say that it helped dexterity in parry, but lag problems and other gameplay issues have increased. So overall, if there is a hotfix to sort out a problem and only 9% of the people say that it has been better, and this isn't 100 or 200 or what, I don't know, 500 people that have answered here. This isn't a skewed, tiny like poll where, you know, each vote significantly changes the percentages. 6,500 people. It's a lot of votes. And only 9% of the people say that the gameplay has been much better. Then, unfortunately, I must say that I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with Kabam restarting all the daily activities. Even this issue alone with Hood not being able to prevent Ghost from taking recoil is a significant problem, because Ghost is a champion that we're going to see in Alliance War season that's starting on Wednesday now. So that automatically becomes a problem for people who are playing Ghost. And then obviously we still have plenty of other issues and the lag and everything else. And just because it had become better for 9% of the people, I don't think... I might be considered to be a buzzkill. And I want life get back to normal in this game. I want Alliance War seasons carry on. I want all of the events to carry on. Stuff like that. But I'm not sure that the game is in anywhere good enough of a state to do so. I'm not sure that this hotfix that was, well, it was flat out said to be like the first step, has delivered enough of a meaningful change for nowhere near enough of the people to kind of all of a sudden pretend that the game is, you know, playable. There are some kinks to iron out, but, you know, for the most part, everything's in order and business as usual. I don't think we're there. I think this hotfix helped about, as we can see here by this poll, what, 9% of the people? 66% of the people say it's same as it was before, not much difference. And then there's 25% people that pretty much say it has gotten worse. Or parts of the game have gotten worse. So, ultimately it's up to Kabam. But I definitely have my doubts. Because I am 100% sure issues like this with Ghost and more different champions will carry on to pop up. And yeah, I just don't think game is in a healthy place right now. But I did want to make sure that the accurate information about the issues with Ghost Synergy is also out there. With Ghost and Hood Synergy. There is no problem, and I'll show you guys again, there is absolutely no problem with Hood Synergy with Ghost. The problem is the AI and the fight engine and the timings themselves. The problem is the fact that we can't dash back fast enough after a special attack to phase that recall, because our recovery time has increased from what it used to be. Now, hopefully they can fix it quickly, but again, that's far from the only issue that still needs to be looked at. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation and the health of the game overall. The issues, how they've been affecting you, or have you seen significant improvement? Drop a comment, let us know exactly what's going on with you, and I will catch you guys later today. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about